Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's webinar on graduate student financial support. This webinar is part of a series for incoming international graduate students presented by a partnership between the UC San Diego Graduate Division and International Students and Programs Office. My name is Shauna Slabiota, and I work in the UC San Diego Graduate Division. I'm happy to be presenting you with information about financial support for graduate students. I will also share contact information for staff in the Graduate Division and International Students and Programs Office in the event you have further questions after reviewing these slides. Thank you for joining us today. We look forward to welcoming you to UC San Diego. We encourage international students with questions related to visas or other immigration support to stay in touch with the International Students and Programs Office, also known as ISPO. Visit their website specifically for new graduate students by going to inewstudent.ucsd.edu. There are several resources and checklists available there to help get you started on your journey to UC San Diego. If you have any questions, you can also contact them via email at inewstudent@ucsd.edu. Now let's talk about graduate student financial support. This presentation will cover important campus contacts and resources that graduate students should be aware of. Additionally, we will provide some general information about student roles and responsibilities as they relate to the different types of financial support you may receive while at UC San Diego. The graduate coordinator in your academic home department should be your primary resource for all financial support matters. They will be able to answer most of your questions regarding merit-based financial support and academic employment. There are also staff members in the Graduate Division Financial Support Unit who may be able to assist with your questions. The Graduate Division Financial Support Unit is made up of the following staff members. Tiffany Swiderski is the Director of Graduate Financial Support. Courtney Aguila and Casey Cashett are employment coordinators. They can assist with employment-related tuition and fee payment questions, as well as academic appointment policies and support eligibility. The graduate fellowship team can assist with fellowship stipend payments and tuition and fee payment questions. Leo Alvarado is the third party and visiting graduate student coordinator. He can assist with outside agency third-party billing, including setting up accounts, billing, and reconciliation questions. He can also assist with questions regarding the process and approval of visiting graduate student applications. Michelle Monroy is the Graduate Fellowship Advisor. She can help with pre-award fellowship processing, which means she can help submit fellowship applications or help with the application process. Awards that she specializes in are NIH F31, American Heart Pre-Doctoral Fellowship, Fulbright U.S. Student Program, Fulbright Hayes, Chancellor's Interdisciplinary Collaboratories, and the Tobacco-Related Disease Research Program. Detailed information about graduate student support policies, employment opportunities, and more can be found on the Graduate Division website. The website was designed with current and continuing students in mind and has a wealth of information. You may also check out the Grad Life website, which includes information on employment and career development for current UC San Diego graduate students. Additional resources are listed here. Students interested in scheduling appointments with a graduate career advisor in the Career Center or exploring internship opportunities and signing up for career development workshops should visit Handshake. Handshake is the online job posting system of the UC San Diego Career Center. Students interested in fellowship opportunities can also make use of UCLA's GRAPES website. This is an online database with searchable filters for fellowships available to graduate students. A final resource is Pivot, which is a fellowship database accessible while connected to the UC San Diego wireless network. The department from which the student earns their degree is called the Academic Home Department or Home Department. The Home Department for each student will be able to determine the student's eligibility for financial support, gives approval for other departments to hire students, and submits fee payment requests on behalf of their students. Students also have responsibilities in order to become eligible and maintain eligibility for financial support. Students must enroll full-time by the published deadlines, pay fees by the published deadlines, submit requested documents through the Glacier system, submit their application for an SSN or ITIN when instructed to, obtain approval from their home department, sign up for direct deposit, maintain employment authorization, complete tax forms as appropriate, and use the online student portal as needed. Now we begin to transition to a different funding mechanism, fellowships. When considering which fellowships to apply for, it is important to know that there are two kinds of fellowships. The first type is intramural. In short, it means that this money is coming from UC San Diego. The funds are from an internal source. Some of you may have already received fellowships from your department. That money is considered intramural funding. The second type is extramural. This means that the money is coming from an entity outside of the university. These external funds can come from a corporation, such as Google, government, like the National Institutes of Health, or nonprofits, such as the American Heart Association. Many intramural fellowships do not have the citizenship requirement that many federal extramural fellowships have. To find out more information about these intramural fellowships, talk to your department coordinator. Your department coordinator will also have more information about discipline-specific opportunities. Once you know the difference between intramural and extramural funding, the first thing you should do is narrow down your search. Ask yourself, what exactly do I need money for? Do I need money for training? Do I need money for research abroad? Also, consider where you are on your degree track. Am I at the pre-doctoral stage of career? How many more years to completion? Have I advanced to candidacy? All of these questions will generate keywords for you to search for. At this time, you are all at the pre-doctoral stage, so make sure to include that as you search for more opportunities. Match your purpose to the purpose of the opportunity being presented. Make sure to identify the kind of award you are looking for. These categories include travel, training, research, and general scholarships. Now that you know what to look for when searching for fellowships, let's consider some tips for when you begin applying. Read the whole program and announcement. Create an outline of what the purpose of the opportunity is, eligibility requirements, application components, the award package, and what your obligations will be as a fellow of that fellowship. Be hyper-aware of the eligibility requirements so that you can know with 100% certainty that you can apply for that opportunity. If you have a question about eligibility, ask the agency. Itemize the application materials and see how many people need to be involved in your application. Do you need letters of recommendation? If so, let your recommenders know as soon as possible. It's also good to supply your recommenders with your proposal and copy of the opportunity announcement so they can write tailored recommendations. Some obligations may require reporting, a letter to the donor, maintaining a certain academic status, etc. Become aware of what will be expected of you. Be aware of what will be awarded if you receive the fellowship. Will the agency pay for your tuition and fees? Will they pay only 60% of your tuition and fees? Know the award package. Be on the lookout for who can submit the application. Some applications require institutional submission or a signature from a business official. Some of the buzz terms to watch out for are authorized organizational representative, business official, signing official, institutional submission, or any combinations of these words. If you do see these words, please email gradadvisor@ucsd.edu as soon as possible to help you process your application. On this slide, you will find a list of fellowships that you may want to look into. You can find some of these opportunities on the Graduate Division website, like the Chancellor's Interdisciplinary Collaboratories and Friends of International Center. Others you can find by searching the web. A special note about the Graduate Fellowship Initiative. This is something created by the Graduate Division. If you have a fellowship and you must have been awarded the fellowship first, perhaps provides a stipend but not tuition and fees or vice versa. The Graduate Division may be able to supplement your existing funding source in order to provide a more holistic award. Check out the Graduate Division Fellowships page for more details. Also, don't forget to look at fellowship opportunities that your home country provides for students to study abroad. Our other type of financial support that we are going to cover is academic employment. There are two broad categories of academic employment: research and instruction and instructional support. Graduate student researchers, also known as GSRs, perform research under the direction of a faculty member. The research may be in their home department or in another department. In this role, students may be appointed up to 49.99% during the academic months and up to 100% during the summer with approval from their home department. Students in these roles are paid monthly. Students may also be appointed as one of the following: associate, teaching assistant or TA, readers, tutors. In these roles, students may be appointed up to 50% during the academic months and up to 100% during the summer with approval from their home department. Associates and teaching assistants are paid monthly. Readers and tutors may be paid monthly or bi-weekly. Students should always check with their home department first for employment opportunities. Additionally, opportunities are posted to the Job Opportunities Bulletin every year in early May. International graduate students should also review the requirements on the Graduate Division website. Depending on the type of financial support you are awarded, you may receive a fee remission or a fee payment as part of your support package. Fellowship fee payments may pay part or all of the tuition and fees charged to a student. The amount of these payments are determined by the home department. Fee remissions are benefits of employment in the graduate academic titles we have mentioned. The payment amounts are predetermined and set by campus policy. A graduate student researcher who is employed at 25% or more for a full quarter has an appointment that begins in the first week of the quarter and is within campus support time limits, is eligible to have all mandatory tuition and fees paid as a perquisite of employment. Students employed as associates, TAs, readers, and tutors are considered academic student employees, or ASEs. An ASE who is employed at 25% or more for a full quarter is eligible for the ASE partial fee remission. This fee remission covers the following fees: tuition, student services fee, health insurance, and $100 towards other campus fees. The ASE partial fee remission does not cover the non-resident tuition and fee charge. There may be instances when holds are placed on student accounts. Holds placed for outstanding debt will prevent a student's stipend check and tuition and fee payment from being distributed in a timely manner. Holds may be placed for the following reasons: amounts owed for tuition and fees, enrollment and registration late fees, housing, library fines, or bookstore charges. Students can contact Student Financial Solutions to resolve outstanding debts. Thank you for listening to this webinar for incoming international graduate students. If you have further questions about financial support, you may contact your home department or financial support unit in the graduate division. We look forward to welcoming you to UC San Diego.